YouTuber. I'm a creator. But I'm also an audience member. Seeing this whole media versus YouTuber thing, it's kind of interesting. This entire situation is just not about a war between YouTubers and the mainstream media. It's not about them picking up people and bullying them into silence. It's just not about that. It's about a bigger picture. Although the media are smart, and they picked the ones that are popular, such as PewDiePie and Zoella, this isn't about bullying them. We need to be smart too and show that these people who don't really understand YouTube that well, that they are wrong. To start this ball rolling of proving everybody wrong, we need to start listening to each other. One of my favourite creators, dodie, recently made a video surrounding this kind of media versus YouTuber topic, and although it was a very angsty video, she got her point across really well. She said to us in that video that video responses should be a thing again, and I really couldn't agree more. So sit back, relax, grab a cup of tea, and listen to the whistles of my brain. So as I said earlier, this whole feud is not about bullying, it's not about picking on certain people, it's not a feud to make YouTubers look bad on purpose. No. This whole thing is about competition. As little kids, as little children, we go to school and we're taught to be the very best, like no one ever was. We're taught that grades are everything, and if we aren't on top, then are we even relevant? Believe it or not, these subsequent messages have been carried into our brains, and every so often they flow out of our mouths without us even realising. Taking all that into consideration, the media is intimidated by YouTubers. Of course they are. Just like TV and film are intimidated by pirating sites when you can watch their stuff illegally and free. It's all about being the best and everyone knowing who you are and what you do. If you have an intelligent businesswoman like Zoella who is threatening your brand, who is normally on top, you're going to twist and manipulate things your way so that you're always coming out on top, because that's what we've always been taught to do. PewDiePie has a subscriber count that is the same as the population of Poland. Poland is home to like 40 million people. If the mainstream media can grab a majority of those 40 million subscribers that PewDiePie has, some of them aren't genuine, like they're bots by YouTube and stuff and saved accounts and you know, people just have multiple accounts for some reason. Or they just don't click on the article. But if they get a large population to click on that article for good and for bad natures, they are staying on top. Doesn't matter how they do it, positively or negatively, they are fighting, we are all fighting to stay on top. If we are talking and talking and talking about this, we are feeding them. We are giving them the ability, free of charge, to stay on top. I know this is a strange way of thinking about this, and I'm sorry if I've confused you, but let me break it down a little bit so that maybe you will understand. If you are in school and you are the coolest kid on the block, and a new kid walks in, what are you gonna do? Tease the shit out of them because you're jealous that your place on top is being threatened. YouTube is the new kid on the playground, and the mainstream media is the coolest, bitchiest, long-term student that you could even imagine. As YouTube walks through the school doors with their shiny new school shoes and a blazer that actually fits them, the media looks down at their enormous blazer, the shoes that are falling apart, and they instantly feel threatened. Despite that weird personified metaphor I just gave you, everything about this feud is a fight for dominance. I think either side, YouTube or media, will do anything to have their voices heard first. Make sure you have your voice heard with either a comment in the comment section below or make a video response. Just title it something like, I don't know, video response to media or whatever. Just tweet me it if you do make one and be sure to have your say. I'll see you next week for another video. 1, 4, 3. Bye! Mwah.